Hi, I'm John T. Richter from the Brisbane Strikers. You're watching the Hyundai Queensland State League.
Welcome to the Hyundai Queensland State League Highlights Show. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Rooster and Football Queensland. And our weekend round 19 match highlights come to you from Cornubia Park in Logan, where Logan United welcomed very near neighbours, Redlands City Devils. Logan went into the match without Remo Buse, but still with hopes of making the finals. Redlands have a chance to go third here and are undefeated in July, recording convincing wins against FNQ Bulls and Capricorn, but an unconvincing draw against Brisbane Strikers. The match was always going to be entertaining, with two of the competition's leading goal scorers in Reggie Devani and Russell Woodruff against two of the best goalkeepers in Seb Usai and Mitch O'Brien. Referee Jackie Melsham got proceedings underway on a warm afternoon, with both teams eyeing off the 3 points on offer. Early attacks were on the Redlands goal and came from Devani, who was accurate but with no power. He then threatened to get a header on the end of a cross from the right, but O'Brien easily was better in the air. Redlands also went to the air, but Usai was equally as confident. A sloppy crossfield pass by Redlands was intercepted by Reece Jackson, who found Devani on an angled run. His shot was hit well, but just wide. Logan were able to find room on the left, and a cross to Devani was glanced just wide. Despite creating numerous chances, Logan had to settle for a 0-0 scoreline at the break. The second half was only 6 minutes old when a through ball from Daniel Bellingham found Devani, who this time worked the ball past O'Brien into the net. A well-weighted pass by Bellingham, and reward finally for Devani's endeavours. Redlands had been rather wasteful with possession until that time, but created the next few chances. Firstly, Graham Fife found space, but also found the immovable Usai. Then Fife and Danny Byrne played in Chris Bale, who controlled well, but he also found Usai in the way. Fife was his usual busy self in midfield for Redlands, and again his good run was blocked by Usai. Direct play was the order of the day, and Ryan Stenhouse shot from distance, but did little to trouble O'Brien. As the match entered the final 15 minutes, the game was still there for either side to win. A cleared corner by Logan saw Redlands launch another cross from Byrne, but Wayne Knight found no way past Usai. From a move down the left, Jesse Lindemann found Russell Woodruff, who wasn't able to get the right touch. It was from one of the relentless Redlands attacks that Jackson Dixon Bess wrestled the lively Lindemann to the ground, and the referee immediately awarded a penalty. Redlands' leading marksman Russell Woodruff took the spot kick, sending Usai the wrong way. Calmly struck by Woodruff, adding his 18th goal this year and bringing his team level. Redlands look good now and continue to come forward with only some desperate defending keeping them at bay. However, with 8 minutes to go, a Logan corner was not cleared and found its way to Ryan Stenhouse, who found space and struck a right foot shot across O'Brien and into the net. Good determination by the Logan captain and a well-struck shot into the far corner. Redlands went looking for another equaliser, but lost possession in midfield. The bouncing ball was not cleared by Ryan Bridge and latched onto by Devani, coming from an onside position. He bore down on the Redlands goal, squeezing a shot under the advancing O'Brien. Devani waiting and picking the right time to get his shot away, to the delight of the home crowd. Redlands were desperate now, but couldn't find the right result. In the 88th minute, another in-swinging corner from Logan was not cleared. A cross back into the danger area found Devani once more, and his volley found the back of the net. Great technique by the man of the match, Devani, who richly deserved his hat-trick. Devani thoroughly deserved all the accolades, as in injury time he even got back to defend an incisive Graham Fife run into the penalty area. The resultant corner, though, was crossed to the back post, and Lindemann was able to outjump Michael Rooney for the goal. Lindemann's fresher legs getting him on the end of that cross for a late consolation goal. Referee Melsham finally blew full time, with Logan in front, 4-2. And afterwards, we briefly spoke to both coaches to get their views.
Obviously very disappointed in today's performance. I don't think at any time did we come to grips with the game. The park certainly took a bit of adapting to, but all credit to Logan. They battled hard and were worth the win. Hopefully we're still in it. It brings a lot of clubs into the mix now for the Final Four. But we have a big game next week, so we've just got to bounce back for that. Congratulations to Logan.
Okay, I'm extremely happy with the win. I thought our boys battled really well, especially with the squad of players that we do have. Our squad is paper thin, and everyone give 100% commitment and 100% effort. I think we deserved to win, as Peter said, but whilst it wasn't a great game of football, it actually puts us in the mix now. Thank you.
And to all the round 19 results. Queensland Academy of Sport's run of poor form continued on the weekend, this time going down 3-0 to NQ Razorbacks. The QAS were badly affected by illness and absences, and despite some heroic goalkeeping by Matt Acton, Razorback Sean Burke netted in the 33rd minute to give his side the lead. A double from David Mays in the last 5 minutes sealed a deserved win for the visitors and improved their chances of being involved in the finals. Brisbane Strikers took all 3 points in their clash with the Whitsunday Miners, winning 4-1, despite being a man down for 55 minutes after the sending off of Adam Webber. Gareth Musson scored in the 4th minute, and Webber scored before his send-off. Webber's send-off created a penalty chance for the Miners, but a reflex save by Gerard Tyson kept the visitors scoreless for the first half. John T. Richter scored a superb curling strike to give the Strikers breathing space at half-time, before each team netted a second-half goal. Youngster Joseph Savello scored the consolation for the Miners. FNQ Bulls came from behind to record an impressive 5-2 victory over the struggling Bundaberg Spirit. Spirit started impressively and went to the half-time break 2 goals up. However, a strong half-time address by coach Peter Takisi got the Bulls refocused in the second half. Josiah Rush got them back in the contest before a 6-minute hat-trick from vice-captain Glenn Herney proved decisive, along with a goal from substitute George Karoma. Olympic FC continued on their quest for the premiership with a narrow 1-0 victory over Capricorn Cougars in Rockhampton. It was Brad Lacey who found the back of the net for the travelling side, coolly slotting the ball past his cousin Gerard Kelly in the Cougars' goal after a defensive mistake. Olympic had gone a man down following the sending off of Cameron Saint, and the Cougars forced the competition leaders to work for the full 90 minutes before securing all 3 points. After a goalless first half, 6 goals in the second 45 minutes, including a Reggie Devani hat-trick, gave Logan United an important 4-2 win over Redlands City Devils. Ryan Stenhouse scored the other one of Logan's goals, while a Russell Woodruff penalty and an extra-time goal from Jesse Lindemann reduced the deficit for the Devils. The win sets up both teams for a tense run in the final 3 weeks of the season. Sunshine Coast had the bye in this round. And to the points table at the conclusion of round 19. With both of the top 2 teams winning, the gap at the top of the table remained at 5 points in favour of Olympic FC.